Hey y'all. So welcome back to Tiff Talks 22. Y'all, how y'all sleeping? I feel like I slept pretty good, right? For the most part, the air is so freaking dry. But I had a dream. I woke up in the middle of the night. On Liam Payne, the One Direction singer. I'm also thinking about the 2-year-old Gooses going everywhere. The 2-year-old the Trez. I'm just like, oh my goodness, right? But the dream, Spirit told me to give that message, give that interpretation. So that's what this video is for. And then I'm gonna do a really brief reading. I already did it like in the middle of the night and went back to sleep like once I saw what I saw. Anyway, but I'm gonna do a really brief reading for him on a different video. Like it'll probably be less than 10 minutes. So yeah, there's that, and then the trans green. That baby reading gonna be involved because the situation he's in with his family is not good. So stay tuned. But this reading right here, this right here, because I don't want to cuss. Y'all know what voice I'm doing. Anyway, whoever it is that I'm speaking to today in this reading is someone. I don't want to say you're being divinely protected, but I feel like there's a need for you to either be patient with yourself or to be patient with the situation that's unfolding for you. I feel like whoever it is I'm speaking to, Goose is going nuts. Whoever it is I'm speaking to, you are having an experience that's like a shock to you, right? So let me tell you a little bit about the dream that I had yesterday. And I woke up from this dream like, oh, okay. And I did like a main idea kind of statement. It was like, okay, that's kind of what that's about. And the main idea was basically like the call is coming from inside the house. Let me tell you what it's about. So you know how, like in the scary movies, right? You have someone who's experiencing something, and they kind of ultimately find out like that they've either been like sleeping with the enemy, or the thing that's been driving them the craziest is coming from someone that they know or who is familiar with them, etc. So that's what it was. There was something happening to feminine energy in a certain dynamic, and then when she got to the bottom of it, it's like, oh, your husband, or oh, yeah, you know what I mean. So just imagine like the emotional impact of that being really heavy, because this could be goosies. So this could be something that you had turned a blind eye to, a truth that you'd been avoiding, or something that you hadn't really wanted to see. But I feel like, I feel like that. I just heard like blunt force. Something is hitting today with such an impact, okay, with that tower card energy, with such an impact that it's like no way to look at it any other way. There's no way to look at it any other way. Okay? And so I feel like this is something that could create conflict between you and someone else. It could also be conflict within yourself, like, but I love this person. How could they do that? Or how can I be connected to this person after learning that they did this? Or, but I love this job, or I love this situation, even though I feel like this is people related. How how could it not be something that was good for me? How could I not have seen that, right? Just whatever the case. And so there's that energy of conflict, or like fight or combatants, right? There's that. I feel like whoever it is that I'm speaking to, they may be showing up as this Empress energy. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, you've been trying to like give positive energy to, or put your best foot forward, but there was either towards the situation, but there's either something that was kind of going on behind the scenes, or something that you may have been kind of thinking about regarding this person. Something definitely that was hidden, something that was hidden with this Hermit card energy, that you are either seeing, because you got the sun clarity, you're either seeing it, or you're feeling it, or you're realizing it, and it's like it's an unavoidable facing of truth, right? Like intuitively this could be something that you kind of thought, but it was still like, no, I'm gonna hope for the best. I was gonna say like in the Menendez brother situation, But no, I don't want to use that because I don't want to give old girl any benefit of the doubt that she didn't know what was going on with her children. So we can't use that. But it could be something similar to that. You know what I mean? Where it's something that you've been in denial about, like, look, surely not. Just because you didn't want to believe it. It didn't even have to be that deep or that heavy. But whatever this is, for whomever it is, it's going to feel that deep and that heavy, okay? Because this is the tower, all right? But this is something that you may have either sugarcoated or, and I feel like it's closely connected to a relationship. It could be a partnership or a friendship, right? With that 3 of Cups energy showing up there. Yeah, but it's like something was hidden, something you didn't see. It could be an energy of trying to put your best foot forward, trying to be giving to a particular friend group, and then realizing these heifers don't even like me. Right? I'm laughing, but you know what I'm saying. It's something that's gonna shock your system in that way, and it's like, okay, this thing that I had, this image of like all being so right with the world that I had adopted is false. Appearances are ending, are changing, are shifting, are crumbling. Like, because what I thought it was, it is turning out to not be. And that is going to lead you to a new start, a new beginning, a new position, right? This is a positive for you with that Ace of Pentacles. There's most definitely a blessing in it. But I don't feel like initially it's going to feel like that. Because it's just like, how could you, or how could that be? Right? So it's not going to feel like a blessing initially. Matter of fact, it may result in some type, Goosey's going to, some type of sadness, some type of depression. As I was looking at these cards, I was like, okay, because I ended up seeing that Liam had recently been dropped from his record label, right? Yeah, like in the middle of the night, I saw this, y'all. I don't even know this man. I'm not a One Direction fan. But anyway, so I was asking Spirit, like, dang, is this reading for him too? And it's like, no, this is not his reading, but it kind of could apply to him. And I said, okay. So that kind of concerns me. So let's talk about it. But yeah, so there's this energy here with this 4 of Swords. Like, whatever this disappointment is, could lead to sadness, feelings of like wanting to be alone, something being unfair, feeling kind of like lost, like where do I go from here kind of energy. Feeling alone as you end a cycle, a familiar cycle. But really, I feel like you're being guided to take a step back as like balance is being restored. Yeah, and ask what it is you're supposed to learn from this situation. Like, what is my inspiration after having had this experience? And I feel like emotional balance is going to play a major role for whoever this is that I'm talking to. Like, trying to stay emotionally balanced. And however it is that you do that, not however it is, don't do whatever. Because some of y'all going, yeah, some of y'all are going to use like alcohol or numbing. That's not my recommendation, okay? My recommendation is whatever healing modality that you subscribe to, like whether that be prayer, meditation, chanting, saging, like whatever it is that you do that helps you sitting in the grass, okay, that helps you to stay grounded through this transition. That's what you are being guided to do. Some of you, like I said, usually do like, I'm gonna get effed up, I'm about to get drunk. Right? I feel like you're being guided to expand beyond that this time. Okay, for sure. And then, but most importantly here, guys, is to look for the lesson. Look for the lesson in this situation. Yeah. What boundary could I have implemented? Or what boundary did I, how, what boundary could I have implemented? How did I give my own power away? because that's showing up, because that's something that Spirit wants whoever is having this experience right now. Spirit wants you to do is to take your power back from this situation. Take your power back from this situation. See that even though this feels like a loss, I feel like there's an energy of, especially with the Temperance card, there's an energy of divine orchestration connected to all of it. And that is quite likely to move you into this space. Y'all see how my light's doing? It's so annoying. To move you into this space of like empowerment, right? Yes, absolutely. Because some of you could have been attached to someone who wasn't showing you support. You could be attached or have been attached to someone who was jealous of you or manipulative of you, or resentful. But it's like there's such a familiarity with whoever this person is. And y'all, this could be a romantic partnership, family, or like I said, a friend earlier. But it feels like something or someone that you've known or been familiar with for some time. But it's like, okay, even though I'm realizing the truth about this matter here, and I'm realizing this person, I'm going to use this to empower me. Because whether that be not only that you in this situation, because me and you are not the same, obviously, right? And I'm figuring that out. Whether it be that you in that situation or you resolve to never repeat that situation or anything like it with someone else, right? Whether you allow this to make you more vigilant in the future, or you just know how to deal with people from now on. All right. Even though, let me tell you, like when I tell you this is not without feelings of loss, this is not without feelings of loss. And that's okay. It's okay to feel like that, especially when there's this familiarity of having put time, effort, energy into a certain person or situation. When it's that type of energy, it's okay for you to feel like the need to grieve. Okay? It's okay. And allow yourself time to really process your feelings, process your emotions about that thing. But then don't stay complacent in that sadness or in that feeling of loss. Get that ass up and fight for you. Okay? I wanted to say it just like that. That when I say empower yourself, that's what I mean. Like, oh, okay. You thought I was gonna be over here crying for the rest of 2024. Wrong. Wrong. Let me fight for this. Let me fight for whatever it is that I need from you on my own behalf. Let me fight for what it is that I'm trying to build, or create, or manifest on my own behalf. Let me set these negotiations to go in my favor on my own behalf. Right? Ooh, my goose is going nuts too. This is for you. This is for you to step into that energy. Y'all know I'm not a fan of this lady, but I just heard I'm a survivor. Yeah, we'll do Reeby's version. I'm a survivor. But that ain't the one I heard. I heard Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor. Yeah, I'm not gonna give. I'm for real not trying to support them. I don't even want to sing it. But that's what I'm hearing in my head. All right. Yeah. So somebody needs to hear that. I feel like too. Because here we have the outcome at 3 of Swords. Like I said, this is not going to be without sadness or grief or feeling like you lost something, or there's this sense of disappointment here. Yeah. I want to tell you that you will heal. You will heal. You will develop and create a new norm, a new sense of happiness and success. You are definitely tapping into your inner courage, your inner strength, your inner lion, your inner dragon. Okay. Yeah, I needed to say it like that. So yeah, even though you're feeling like this sadness, this sense of loss or disappointment here, y'all, I cannot. There's so many cards here of empowerment. Look at this strength card. This balance with the lovers here, this Ace of Pentacles, your new blessed abundant start and beginning. This magician here, the power to create a new reality, empowered energy. That Four of Wands, having gone through a creative fire and come out with a creative life, into a creative life. Success is that Four of Wands energy. Stability is also there because you are determined, you are focused here. And then look, with the moon and the star, the moon and the star, honey, we are moving into this space of healing. We are more optimistic about the future here. This is what you may not see coming with that moon card showing up, but there is healing, balance being restored, and for some of you, a new and more balanced partnership. But some of you, this is a balance within yourself here, okay? But either way, it is healing. And I feel like for some, it's healing that has either long been overdue, or it is just due now as a result of knowing what you know or seeing what you see. Either way, it's coming. You are stronger. You are actually stronger than your strongest day, right? And we always feel weak, like in the present moment of that. But then we look back like, how the heck I was so strong in that day? Yeah, and you're even stronger than that. Because, like, most people don't even realize how strong they are until they freaking have to be. Baby, you got this. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope this helps. The call, though, was coming from inside the house. But that's okay, because you're a survivor, okay? I'll talk to you soon. I hope this was helpful to somebody.